Hey, what's up, everybody? Do not adjust your screens. We are here for another weekly challenge, but the auction has already been bid because we're playing a Just Declare tournament. We are meeting the robot on their absolute best territory. They are amazing in these events. They hardly ever make mistakes, and we have upped the ante by also playing match points. So we're really going after the robot. And we will be lucky to survive these. These are usually very, very close without too many wins because the robot is just awesome in these events because they just know how to declare, and we gain no edge in the bidding. But that does not mean we're not going to look at the bidding. I think we should critique the bidding before we play, and we'll have some fun with that, and we'll try to determine what's going on. And in these events, it's very important that you are just going to be declaring. So even if you technically don't even know how to bid, you can play in these events, and this is a nice way to introduce people to kind of just general card play principles. And but you really want to see, if you know bridge, you want to see the auction, and you'll just press that over here. When you press that contract, you'll see what happened, and it looks like our partner opened a diamond. It went a heart overcall by East, and we bid a spade with our hand. Not surprisingly, our hand is ridiculous. And then it went 3 diamonds on our left. That, folks, is a mixed raise, and let's just make sure the robot's playing this normal stuff here. And that shows, yeah, like 7 to 9 points total, and that's with shape, and a 4-card raise in hearts. And now it went pass 3 hearts by East, and obviously this hand just said, okay, I've had enough of this, and bid 4 spades. So let's look at this, and I think we should critique the auction on the choices made and also the final destination. The final destination looks reasonable because we're really on a diamond finesse for a slam. We have to lose the ace of clubs, and we're on a diamond finesse. We can't take this lead into account. If we saw this hand, I mean, we have a 50-50 shot at making it, or at least we have a guess for the diamond, I guess, also. We have a lot of spades we can run, so you might think that maybe there's even a possible squeeze in this one, but when I would see this at first blush, I wouldn't be too upset that I wasn't in slam, but noting this ton of diamonds lead, I would expect to take 12 tricks now, right? So because I'm just going to play the jack of diamonds, and now this suit is, well, I don't know. I guess if this is a singleton, East may have the 8 of diamonds, but you can see we're certainly going to be able to pitch a diamond on a club over there, and especially if the spades are just going to divide evenly. What do we have? We have 7 spades, so as long as spades aren't 3-0, we'll be able to cash this club, and we have a diamond entry anyway, so we're just going to claim 1 loser. We'll draw 1 more round of trump, and that is all. I don't expect us to be winning match points or losing match points on this hand. There's no way to avoid a club loser unless, I don't know, unless the robots are colluding against us. You know, hey, Robson, this just declare again. Let's let's just throw these first 2 boards and give them a hole. So, but this is really important, folks. This is fine, right? You're kind of guessing with the south hand anyway. You buy a really amazing position with the cards in north. They have no wasted values in hearts, and they also have king, queen, 10 of clubs, ace, jack, 9 fourth, and you get the 10 of diamonds lead. Yeah, let's take that, right? But nothing gained here, and the play is very, very normal. Let's look at this next one. Okay, we're in 3-no trump. That's where our contract's going to be, and we see. All right, let's see. Maybe I haven't seen the auction yet, or at least I didn't look at it. So we would probably open a no trump. They would transfer and bid 3-no, they would transfer bid 3-no, and we passed. Yes, good. Okay, good job, robots. 100%, 10 on the auction for them. All right, let's see what we're doing. This is a fun one. 3-no trump. Count your winners, folks. What are you looking at? 7 rippers right off the top, right? 2 spades, 3 clubs is 5. The ace of diamonds is 6. The ace of hearts is 7. Opportunity for extra tricks all over the place. 1 diamond for sure. Even if that finesse doesn't work, we'll create 1 trick. And honestly, it very much looks like a club will be an extra trick as well. We either need an even break or a short jack of clubs or just a guessable jack. So in this situation, we should be very confident we're going to make this. Now the question is, we're in match points. Are there opportunities for extra tricks, and where might those be? Here we know West again is not going to be leading queen jack 10, so the 9 is probably not going to produce the best card. But honestly, the 8 of spades may eventually develop into a trick, so I am going to play the 9 here and see what happens. We could make a hold-up play here and win the next one, which I'm tempted to do because I don't hate a heart return at this point. Although I might hate a heart return at this point. But I'm going to gamble that they're just going to return partner suit with that stiff king. But here comes the heart. So let's think about it now. Are there pathways to extra tricks from this point? Well, if we play the ace of hearts and then just lead the 9, what happens next, right? So if we play the ace of hearts and lead the 9, we're going to win this ace, we're going to lose to the queen, and then they can cash the jack, but now that 10 of hearts is good, and then probably the rest of the hearts are good unless we're getting a 5-1 break. And then we can still take a diamond finesse and still play clubs later. I'm going to win the ace and return a heart. And I'm going to try for 10 tricks, really. I like this, right? Because now West either has a heart or has to do this. Very nice. What's happening there? Nothing great. Now we'll take a diamond finesse. Boom, boom. Ooh, winner. Do we want to cash yet? No. There we go. So what do we know here? Lefty has 4 hearts. It seems like a relatively evenly distributed hand. No one let diamonds. Okay. Let's just play low here. Good. It's nice to kind of play low towards the hand because now we do have a guessable position. And also, we have a fun... They certainly have a spade over there. We might just... We're going to cash the ace of spades. There's our king. There's our club. And there's 10 tricks. All right. That is not terrible. I didn't feel like we could take too much more. I suppose if we just start playing diamonds and, sorry, let's jump back over there. If we just start playing diamonds here, take a finesse right away, and then play some more space, I just don't see where we're really gobbling up more tricks. We had a nice position in hearts, right? The winning the ace of hearts was great for this reason. If East doesn't have the queen and the jack, and it is 4-2, they really can't crack open this suit for more than they did. And if they're 3-3, now we just created 2 winners and we have 10 tricks on top of that without maybe having to take a finesse in some spots. So we'll take that. Very, very nice. And I want to remind you what's going on bridgelesson.com this week, folks. Do not forget, there's a new event, and it's straight to YouTube, folks. It's the YouTube duplicate. I'm just running a normal duplicate game on Fridays on BridgeBase. You do not have to sign up in advance. In fact, you can just jump on BridgeBase, and I have instructions on how to do this all over the place, but I'll link everything on this video as well to the page you can look at. But here, you're just going to jump in, play either with your partner or with a robot, and I have a analysis video that comes on YouTube afterwards. So you'll see kind of my read on the hands, and I have a fun spot where I just play from each position at the table. So I experience the hands with you, and you get a nice kind of play and learn situation for free for the YouTube duplicate. So I hope to see you in that. And I also have 3 courses on bridgelesson.com this week, 2 that are very similar to what we just did and what we're going to do throughout the week in this challenge. I have a declare decisions and a defense decisions course this week, and these are going to be very much like this, except a little bit more interactive, where I'll pose more questions directly to you as the student, where you'll just be playing and making declare decisions in one course and then defense decisions in the other. And that's really what makes us better, folks. Making decisions, committing to a line of play, and seeing the results of that and learning from it. Right? So that's what I'm here to do for you, folks. And I will be back tomorrow with this hand. We're playing 2 hearts. We'll look at the auction. It doesn't look like it's going to be too involved for us. I can tell you this. It wouldn't have been the same for me. I would have opened a no trump with the south hand. But we're going to play 2 hearts, which looks like we have an 8-card fit, and they're leading the queen of hearts. Interesting. So let's see what sort of madness we can get into tomorrow in this tournament, folks. I'll see you then. And have fun out there this weekend. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day or Columbus Day or whatever you call it. It's nice to have a day off if you do have one, and it's welcome. So have a nice week, folks, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for day 2.